What's up, Indie Warriors? This is Jay from I Dream of Indie, and today we're taking a look at 3D platformer titled Arise on the Nintendo Switch. Arise is an exploration game developed by Piccolo Studio and published by Untold Tales, and it narrates the story of a man who has passed away and wakes up in the afterlife to relive memories of his life and his loved one. This game covers the joys and the sorrows that come with being human, growing up, falling in love, and the ever-changing phenomenon we call life. This game really touches on death, how it looks, how it feels, and how sudden it can also be. You begin with a short scene of your own funeral. No names, no backstory, no explanation of what happened to you is included in this. You quickly arise in the afterlife and begin exploring different stages of your life, all of them revolving around your partner and your relationship with her. It is a fairly simple game, with stunning 3D visuals interlaced with hand-drawn pictures that serve as memories. It also has a fixed camera angle and an incredibly beautiful soundtrack, which reminded me a lot about the game Rhyme. For this review, I played Arise on my Nintendo Switch OLED and Pro controller, and from the very beginning I started stumbling upon issues that greatly tampered with the experience this game could have given me. From the very start, I noticed that dropped frames and stuttering was the order of the day, and this was a constant. Even when I changed to my older Switch and also tried handheld mode, it didn't get resolved. On the contrary, it progressively got more annoying. I wish I could say this was my only complaint about this title, but as I progressed with my gameplay, I noticed other issues like stuttering of the sound on certain areas, very janky and imprecise controllers at times, not a lot of consistency on whether a fall distance would make you die or not, and not being able to save my game manually and having to trust autosave features, and overall the lack of accessibility this game can bring at points because of the need of pressing 3 different commands at the same time to try to move forward sometimes. This game utilizes a 3D person view with a fixed camera that likes to take the scenic route. The game is gorgeous, there is no doubt about it, but at points I felt the developers wanted me to experience this game as a movie instead of playing it, and some camera movement choices made me extremely nauseous at points when I needed to constantly move the time back and forth to reach some points, and also it made some of the platforming a little bit more difficult than what it needed to be. Your controller options are fairly simple. You can jump, you can move side to side, you can climb, move time back and forward, and stop time. What makes this hard is that none of these are very precise, making you lose control fairly easy of what you're doing more often than usual. There is no battles in this game and no map is provided, but it's truly not needed, since this story moves forward and points the way to you fairly easily. The total gameplay time is around 4 hours depending on your skill level and depending on whether you are searching for all of the achievements or not. This is constantly autosaving at seemingly random points for every chapter. Now, I say all of this because it truly infuriated me that this is a beautiful story. This is an important story. It's just not executed to its full extent. I truly enjoyed most times the ability to just stand still and take everything in, the visuals, the sounds, the music. It is a completely beautiful experience once you remove everything else that went wrong with it. After rolling the credits of this game, I truly felt sad and completely invested in this story. I was also surprised to see such a diverse group of people working on it and the beautiful section full of messages from the team dedicating this game to their loved ones, those alive and those who are not with us anymore. Overall, I wouldn't say this is a game to avoid, but it is one that definitely in my experience was not one that I was able to fully enjoy like I wanted to. Even with the added bonus of a co-op experience, having a game perform so poorly on 2 different consoles and both docked and in handheld mode really lowered my mood about it. But before I go, I want to thank our indie warriors Bill, Christian Cruz, Kevin Lowe, Adriana Amato, CJR, PSC, Julian Colbus, Jesse, Relin, Marky Mint, Dave Harp, Peekaboo, Lex Noyle, Carmine Red, and King of the Hatch, as well as our indie legends Jen Rose, Larkison, Mitchell Hall, Peach, Skepticism, C. Coyle, Nathan Moore, Chris Jackson, Mr. W, Blue Francis 14, The B. Farinis, and Business Cody. Thank you for your support by watching this video, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any reviews or gameplay impressions. Check out the description box below to see how you can become an indie warrior yourself. Help us bring a voice to the voiceless ones in gaming.